Fatale to base. I'm in position over the cliffs of Dover, awaiting instruction. Over.
Base to Femme Fatale. Any sign of target?
Nothing yet. But he's here. I can feel it.
It's been over an hour since he was spotted here. It's likely he's just moved on.
Hey, I don't think so. This is the furthest we've seen him from the border. He's up to something.
You mean the Germans are up to something? He's just another soldier.
Oh, come on, Pat. I have been tracking this guy since the war began. He's not just another soldier.
Oh, you got a thing for this guy?
He shot down countless Allied pilots over the course of the war. If anything, I want to gut him like a fish.
Ladies, please. General Square did not give us his two-way radio invention for useless banter. Understood?
Yes, Captain.
Good. Cadet Smith is correct. If our target has been spotted this far from the trenches, it means the Germans are planning something.
Right, most likely an attack on Allied soil.
Exactly. So keep an eye open.
It's 6 a.m. I can barely keep either of my eyes open. Why did he have to be spotted so early in the morning?
Pat, I told you we shouldn't have been playing pool so late.
Focus! We need to be prepared for anything. Our target is an expert pilot and a master of surprise.
What was that?
Oh, I think he found me.
Lieutenant, are you all right?
I'm fine. Major damage to the ship, though, but I can still fly.
And the target?
He's coming around on my right side, but he's fleeing.
Is he within range?
Yes, Captain.
We've not gonna get another opportunity like this, lass. You get a clear shot, you take it.
Yes, Captain. You don't have to tell me twice.
And don't get too close to those cliffs.
Yeah, if you crash another plane, Pierre will kill you. Like, actually kill you.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Cat. I'm in position, awaiting orders.
On my signal. Ready? Aim.
It's way too early for all of this.
Fire!
Goodbye, Red Barron!
Jessica! Jess!
What? Who is this?
Jess! Can you hear me?
Wait, who are you? How are you on this line?
Jessica, you're losing the Baron.
Take the shot!
This is a military device, and you are not authorized.
Jess! It's Alex! Listen, you're trapped!
You are flying too close to the cliffs. If you don't pull up soon, you'll crash.
Danger! They're coming!
Who's coming? Oh, my head! Yes, you are going to crash!
Hold on!
Yes! I'm going down!
Lieutenant, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. My head's just fuzzy.
Can you swim to shore? We can come pick you up. Again.
But if she has had a head injury, she can't swim.
No, I can handle this. I'm fine.
Jessica! Manual is key! They're coming!
Who's coming? Oh, my head!
What are you talking about, Jess?
I don't know.
Jessica, I will find you.
The Time Travelers Radio Show, presented by WPNR and Radio City in New York. After a terrible deed that rocked the very foundations of the space-time continuum, 5 brave individuals, John, Alex, Jessica, Navi, and Arthur, travel through space and time to retrieve the one item that can restore balance to it all, a small pocket watch, from the clutches of the dastardly evildoer, Victor. Now trapped in the 1940s with communication systems down, the team tells their story as a sci-fi radio adventure in the hopes of being rescued and saving the world. This is the Time Travelers Radio Show. Today's adventure, the Friendly Fire Paradox. And don't we all need a friend in life? Today's episode is sponsored by Arthur's Helping Hand. Heaven help us all. Now, on with the show. After a deadly encounter with the infamous Red Barron and crashing beneath the chalky cliffs of Dover, World War I Flying Ace Jessica awaits medical treatment at the base hospital.
Now say Opa!
What, Opa?
No fever, which means you have a concussion.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense. I feel perfectly fine.
Yeah, fine is a relative term for you, Jess.
And we have to ask ourselves this question. What is fine, really?
But I'm certain that I don't have a concussion.
And I'm certain that you do. One of your colleagues reported that you were talking to someone who wasn't there during the dogfight. My guess is that you received a concussion sometime during the battle, causing you to hear voices that weren't there. Therefore, I am grounding you until this injury is healed.
Oh, you're grounding me? But Artie,
No buts. I am your doctor, and what I say goes. I'll inform Captain McConnel. Feel free to have a sucker, though. After all, patience is bitter, but the fruits are sweet.
Well, thanks a lot, Kat.
What do you mean?
How could you tell Artie that I was talking to no one like a crazy person?
Whoa. Who says I filed the report? I avoid paperwork like the plague. Paper cuts, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Besides, I know how much you love flying. I wouldn't report that even if it was true.
Well, then if you didn't file that report, who did?
Good morning, Dover Base!
Leo.
What are two lovely ladies doing in the hospital on a day like today?
You know why. You were sitting right next to me on the radio when you heard Jess go down.
So you filed the report that got me grounded.
Boy, I'd never do something like that. Last I was on your bad side, I had nightmares for weeks.
And toothpaste in your ears.
That was good.
Lieutenant, I just checked in with the captain and... Oh, Leo, good to see you. I'd tell you to get a sucker too, but looks like you already found something sweet here.
No, Leo's just a friend.
Oh, for now. The invitation's always open.
Okay, how about this? I'll consider dating you if you retract that report you sent in.
I told you, that wasn't me.
Well, if you didn't file that report and Kat didn't, who did?
Lieutenant, I need to speak with you in private. Everyone, clear the room.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I wanted to discuss Leo's report.
He didn't file that report, Lieutenant. I did.
Wait, you filed the report? You got me grounded.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I can't believe this. Why? After everything we've been through.
Before I answer that question, you need to tell me what really happened up there, Lieutenant.
Wait, what do you mean?
You had the Barron in your sights, and you didn't take the shot. Why? Did you crack under the pressure?
No, it was the voice coming from the radio.
Lieutenant, the only voice coming to that radio belonged to you, me, and Cadet Smith. What really caused that plane crash?
I have no other explanation, sir.
Then I have no choice but to keep you grounded, understood?
With all due respect, Captain,
Understood.
Yes, sir.
I don't like being hard on you, lass. You're one of the best pilots we got, but you let the most dangerous pilot in the Central Powers escape today. If you make a mistake like that again, the consequences will be far worse. And I don't want you getting hurt. You mean too much to the war effort.
I feel the same way, sir.
Well, I'm glad we share the same cheesy sentimentality. Just be careful. Your feet are go, Lieutenant.
Captain, what if I prove that the voice wasn't really in my head?
What do you mean?
If I could prove that the voice on the radio was real, would you end my suspension?
I'll only lift your suspension on one condition.
Name it, sir. What's this?
Your old flight manual. Before you go off on your wild goose chase, proving that the voice was real, you are to read this cover to cover.
But sir, that'll take ages.
Time well spent if it keeps you from crashing another plane.
Yes, Captain.
Good. Now get back to your friends. I'm sure Kaitlyn is eager for your report.
Oh, you know I love trying new foods, Jess, but textbook for lunch? Yeah.
Sean said if I reread this flight manual, he'd consider lifting my suspension.
Hey, well, that's not so bad.
Are you kidding? But look at it. It's long, it's boring, and it makes absolutely no sense. The final chapter outlines how to play billiards.
Oh!
Who puts that in a flight manual?
Oh, come on. Pilots love billiards. In fact, maybe you should read that chapter first. Might help you break your losing streak.
Oh.
Well, as exciting as this book is, I'm gonna get some sustenance for my rumbly tummy. You want anything?
No, thanks.
All right, have fun.
Well, might as well start reading. Chapter 2, Liftoff. Before you take off, it's imperative that you...
Hey, Jessica!
Wait, what the...
Jessica, I'm so glad you're okay.
What? How on earth? It is imperative that you...
The answers can be found in your flight records. They will prove that you aren't crazy.
Okay, maybe I do have a concussion.
Nope. Here, you want proof? They're serving ravioli today. Your friend should be coming back with some in 3, 2, 1.
Bacon ravioli! Chef Artie outdid himself today. Are you all right, Jess?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Because you look like you've just seen a ghost. In fact, you've been kind of acting weird all day. Not like yourself.
No, I'm fine. It's just this book, it makes no sense.
Hey, girls!
Oh, Leo, hi there.
Leo, stop sneaking around and scaring us like that.
Sorry. Anyway, I've got good news and bad news, Jess. The good news is that I retracted my report so we can start dating.
Sean filed that report, Leo. The deal's off.
Oh, bollocks. Well, the bad news is that a certain frog-like Frenchman is looking for you, and he's hopping mad.
Wait, you don't mean...
Oh, crab on a cracker.
Oh, he probably wants his pound of flesh after I crashed another one of his planes.
Oh, I warned you.
Lieutenant, report to my engineering station within 1 minute, or I will shave off your forefingers with a rusty potato peeler.
Sorry, I didn't warn you sooner, Jess, but I can't face the frog when he's like this.
Leo, just because Pierre's French and happens to have a ton of frogs, it doesn't mean that he is one.
Oh, check again, Femme Fatale. That fellow looks more like an amphibian every day. Good luck. I'll cry at your funeral.
Well, unlike Leo, I'm coming with you. Someone's got to protect your forefingers.
Thanks, Kat. Wait, come to think of it, I might need your help while we're there. Are you as good at sneaking around as Leo?
Shh. Better. I love espionage.
Oh, great. We're gonna need that.
Lieutenant!
Coming! Okay, I distract Pierre while you sneak around the back and grab the radio. That way, I can examine it and prove that I'm not crazy. Got it?
Got it. And why do you want the radio from the crash?
I just need to prove something to Sean.
All right. You sure it's here?
Oh, absolutely. This is where the wreckage from every crash ends up. Believe me, it's here.
All right, then. Operation Fool the French Frog is a go.
Stealthier than Leo, huh?
Sorry.
Pierre, you wanted to see me?
Of course, you irritating ingrate. You crashed another plane. I warned you there would be consequences, did I not? And therefore you will help me with the maintenance on your new one.
What do you mean?
Don't play coy with me, you confounding conundrum. You know I spend hours ensuring that each plane is ready for flight. And your reckless behavior on the cliffs today spits in my face. You just spit in my face and on all my hard work. So, you're going to experience my pain firsthand.
I sure hate to disappoint you, Pierre, but I have
A concussion, I know. Captain McDonald warned me about your mental issues, That is why I counted on you bringing your prissy petit partner in crime, Cadet Smith.
Oh, Kaitlyn's not here.
Oh, really? 3, 2, 1.
I'm fine. Nothing to see here.
What gave her away?
Inharmonious humming.
Remarkable use of alliteration, Pierre.
Silence, Cadet. Now, you will be performing the maintenance on the plane while Femme Fatale reads the instructions from her manual.
But why me? I did nothing wrong.
Are you not her accomplice in sneaking about my shop? Now, quit complaining before I get out my cheese grater.
Okay, you know what? You're absolutely right, Pierre. I made a mistake, and I am so sorry, but leave Kat out of this.
That is it?
What's it?
You must have hit your head hard. When you lost your notebook, we argued for 10 minutes.
What notebook?
But that will not change my mind. In fact, if you don't start reading this instant, I will make Kaitlyn clean my frog terrariums as well.
Oh, please.
Okay, I'll start reading.
C'est magnifique. Cadet, you will start by moving this engine onto the table. Use this pulley.
All right, Pierre. It's a lot heavier than I remember. Whoa.
Okay, here we go. Chapter 5, Basic Maintenance. Ensure that your engine is running at full capacity by making sure you...
Jessica, move your hand. It's gonna be crushed.
What did you say?
Uh...
Jess, are you all right?
Yeah.
Cadet, what was that sound? If you break any more of my plane, I shall carve out your kneecaps with an oxidized ice cream scooper.
It's all right, Pierre. The engine is super fine. The engine is super fine, right, Jess?
Still think you just have a concussion?
Hello. McConnel has called an emergency meeting in the war room. Every squad member is to attend. It's happening right now, so let's get a move on, people.
Just give us a minute, Leo.
Why? Oh, what happened?
I tripped while carrying the engine and I almost crushed Jess's hand. Now she's staring at that book like she's seen a ghost. Again.
I'm fine. Kat, I'm fine. I'll just be along in a minute. I gotta go collect a few things.
Oh, righto. But don't be too long. McConnell said he found a way to bring down the Baron, and you won't want to miss that.
I must be losing my mind.
Yep, you are. This is your conscience speaking. We haven't talked in a while.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. You're just remembering.
Remembering what?
Look at your flight records. They will explain everything.
This can't be real.
Wow, some thanks I get for saving your hand. Trust me, check the flight records.
Jess, were you talking to someone?
Oh, no, Leo. Let's go.
Oh, this will never work.
Why not?
The Baron would never fly over the same place twice.
Our spies have said that the Baron hasn't returned to Germany, so he has to fly over this base again.
Have you looked at your flight records yet?
I'm ignoring you. You're a concussion.
If that's true, then we need to use the anti-aircraft guns. Take him down from below.
But if we kill him, we can't interrogate him.
And if we do, we prevent an attack on Allied soil.
Still don't believe me, huh?
Shh, leave me alone.
What if he sent our defenses to Kaiser already? We need to set a trap.
You're stuck in a trap, and will be until you look at those records.
Will you just shut up?
Oh, my head. Oh.
Lieutenant, are you all right?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea to trap Kaitlyn in an anti-aircraft cannon.
What?
Lieutenant, maybe you need to lie down after everything that's happened today.
No, I'll be fine by tomorrow.
You won't remember this tomorrow, not unless we act fast. You need to get to your flight records, now.
How am I supposed to trust a disembodied voice in a book?
Lieutenant, who are you talking to?
No one.
Really? Because it looks like you were talking with the book.
All right, you don't believe me? That Irish dude's about to say,
Lieutenant, I think you need to follow up with Artie later today. Your concussion is getting worse. Lieutenant.
Close your mouth, Jess. We are not codfish, eh?
Or watch that old guy trip and fall over the front ledge.
I see that. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends. Oh.
Holy moly.
Lieutenant, where are you going?
I just need to lie down, like you said.
You can't just leave. We need
No,
you.
you can figure all this out without me.
Lieutenant, come back right now, or I will pick out your nose hairs with a decaying dental device.
Oh, Pierre! That's too far,
All right. Are we ready?
I don't know, Arthur. Are we sure about this? I mean, we haven't even formed a real business yet or tested it, and...
Trust me, Navy. It'll be fine. Like Alex said, we're doing our own products this season, and boy, do I have a doozy.
That's what I'm worried about.
All right, Arthur. We're all set.
Too bad John's not here. I wanted him to see what I came up with.
Well, he just couldn't handle the excitement, so he decided not to come today.
Excitement.
All right. Well, time is money, folks. Time is money. Let's get a move on.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Producer Man, taking charge.
Oh, yeah? I can do more. But, Eddie, top of commercial, and let's make it snappy.
Yep.
And now a brief word from our brand new sponsor, me. Is your life sad and boring? Do you have a problem that you yourself can't solve? Do you need a little Arthur in your life? Well, never fear, because I'm here to say...
No more.
Introducing Arthur's new, patent-pending, helping hand.
I'm sorry. What?
Yep, Arthur's new, patent-pending, helping hand, where Arthur comes over and, well, is helpful.
Oh, no.
Arthur, you didn't tell me that this is what you were doing. I thought we'd agreed on an actual product that could...
I know, but I really think this is better. Just think of how many people out there need help with stuff.
Okay, so what kind of service are you going to provide?
Well, Jess, I'm glad you asked. The answer? Anything.
Anything.
Can you maybe give us an example?
Great idea, Alex. Let's say someone needs help with algebra, or maybe they're plumbing, or perhaps they just need to learn the foxtrot before that big date tonight. Ooh, I can come over and help.
But Arthur, you don't know anything about any of that stuff.
Of course not, but I still can help. I'm really good at helping.
Oh, dare I ask what we're charging people for this service?
Charging?
Yeah. So we can get money to survive?
Oh, right, I forgot. Honestly, I really hadn't gotten that far. Heck, I'd even do this for free.
Oh, Arthur, no, shh.
This bites. Oh, I wish Reuben were here. We could maybe sell magic chicken power or something.
Reuben?
Alex!
You absolute cretin! How could you?
I just forgot. Wait, Jess, come back. Remember how I took charge earlier? Huh? Oh, whatever. Now back to our feature presentation this evening on WPNR, the Time Traveler's Radio Show, the Friendly Fire Paradox. Jess, wait, come back. Arthur, I'm sorry.
Okay, so you also knew where the spare key was for the records room?
When you observe the same day for a few weeks, you start to notice things like that.
What do you mean?
Just get to the records and it will all make sense.
Okay, the files are listed alphabetically, so they should be right... Oh, here. You made me trip the secret alarm book, boy.
Hey, it's not my fault. I'm in a book. Remember, I don't have hands.
Well, someone on base will be here in 10 seconds if we don't stop it right now.
Okay. There must be a code or a button that stops or... What was that?
I crushed the alarm with the flight manual.
Wow. That is one heavy book.
All right, now what am I looking for in these records?
Your dogfight history.
Okay. Condemned bunion cream experiments, Leo's protein powder recipe, Little Giant's hair gel, do not use. Oh, wait, here it is. Wait. This can't be right.
It isn't. Rule number 1, you can't trust anyone.
Jessica, I've been looking everywhere for you. Hey, it's all right, everyone. False alarm. Go back to your dull, boring lives. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Jess, why are you breaking into the records room?
Oh, Kaitlyn, how did you find me?
You tripped the alarm. You're lucky I responded before anyone else did.
Oh, it was a necessary risk. Now, Kat, I need to know, these records, are they accurate?
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, see here, you've never lost a dogfight in your life. Every pilot in the Central Powers is petrified of the great Femme Fatale, never leaves any survivors, almost like you enjoy it.
But that's not me. Yes, I'm a fantastic pilot, but I would never, ever hurt someone like that. Oh, my head. Oh, not again.
Right, well, that is you, and you are clearly not feeling well.
Oh, like I keep telling all of you, I am fine.
Jess, you didn't see yourself at the meeting. I've never seen you like that before, and it scared me. You know what? Let's just get away from all this. You know, have some fun. Paint the town red.
You mean spend all night at the pool table, right?
Oh, you know me so well.
all right. But only because I really need to tell you.
Just, no. Remember, don't trust anyone.
Come on, bestie, before someone steals our table.
And every time the book predicted something, it happened without fail.
Wow. Maybe I should read more often.
No, this isn't a joke, Kat.
No, I know it isn't, but, I mean, it could be a lot worse. Right? Like when I got a concussion last month, I thought McConnel was a leprechaun.
No, I don't have a concussion.
Yeah, I thought that too. But there I was, asking Sean where his gold was. I know, hey. I know this is hard to believe, but you're gonna be fine. All you gotta do is accept the fact that you have a concussion.
I don't...
Hey, and you'll be back in the air in no time. That is what you want, right?
Yeah, it is more than anything, and you're probably right.
Oh, I know I'm right. Ooh. Striped sevens. Right-hand pocket. Point for Team Sane Brain.
Well, at least one thing hasn't changed. I am still horrible at billiards.
You're not that bad.
Kat, I've lost 6 games in a row.
5. I haven't won this game yet.
You have 1 ball left on the table.
Yeah, and it's going in the left pocket.
What?
No.
I win!
No. Hey, just because the cue ball went in after the 8 doesn't mean you won.
Oh, yes, it does. Go check the rules.
Fine. Let's both check them. Excuse me, sir. May we see the billiards rule book?
It's not here. Someone must have it.
Oh, no. How tragic.
Oh, wait, Kat. Have you seen that officer before?
Oh, yeah. I met him last week. Nice guy. Loves cats.
It's just he and the blonde guy next to him. They've been watching us ever since we got here.
Nah, it's probably nothing. Anyway, there's no way to check the rules, so I win.
Oh, contraire, old friend. I have a rule book right here.
Your flight manual? You're joking, right?
Nope. Remember I told you earlier that there's a billiards rule book in the bag.
Oh, Jess, I'm not sure if opening that book again is really a smart idea. What?
Oh, I'll be fine, Kat. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Here it is. Chapter 11, Billiards. What fun. If you hit the cue ball into a pocket at the same time as the 8 ball,
Jessica, run!
What?
Well, that's what the book says.
I told you not to open that book again!
They've been watching you. They're here to kill you. Run! Don't move.
You either, cadet.
Okay.
Okay, let me guess. You're the 2 officers sitting by the books? The, cat lovers?
Very observant, Fräulein. What gave us away?
Well, your ominous staring techniques are a lot less subtle than you may think.
I told you sitting there and staring at her wouldn't work. We should have gone with the hide-and-seek method.
The hide-and-seek message is a stupid message.
Oh, no, it is not. It is not.
Those accents suggest that you're from the central area of Germany. Berlin, right?
Oh, she's good.
Quiet. Here's what's going to happen. You will come with us quietly, or I will kill your best friend.
You wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
Don't do that. I'm trying to intimidate the Americans, but your buffoonery isn't
Hey, you won't make it out of here alive. Look around. Everyone in this lounge is a trained soldier. You'll be riddled with bullets before you can escape.
She does have a point, Officer Smith. The Americans love their guns.
If we take out the great Femme Fatale, our names will be etched in the books of history. Who cares if we live or die?
I care.
Jess, these guys are really scary. What do we do? I don't know. Oh, wait, the book. What? Hey, we could use your help right now.
Silence, Fräulein. What will it be? Just follow my lead. I know the weak spots.
What?
What?
You can hear him?
You have 3 seconds before your friend dies. 3. Stop with the left officer's toe, and I'll show you the rest. 2.
Okay, here goes.
1. Get your friend to safety. Grab that pool cue. Now, hit him where he'll totally feel it.
Wow, that totally worked.
Now will you trust
Oh,
me?
so far so good. I mean, who even are you?
My name's Alex, and I'm here to help. Take the manual to a private place, and I'll explain everything.
Wait, Alex, you were the voice on the radio.
Guilty as charged.
Jess. There you are. We've been looking everywhere for you.
What happened here?
Hello, gentlemen. These 2 officers are German spies that tried to assassinate me. I think they need to enlist in the prison choir, don't you? One of them has a lovely soprano voice now.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Kaitlyn, are you all right?
Those Germans pack a mean punch.
Oh, it looks like her arm's broken. I'll get her to the hospital.
Leo, could you take care of these spies for me? I've got some business to attend to.
Yeah, sure. I mean, what are friends for?
Thanks so much, Leo. I owe you one.
Goodbye, Jess. Everyone, clear the room, please. All right, my German friends, let's talk.
All right. We're sitting now. We're sitting, okay.
What are you doing here?
Monitoring your progress with the time traveler.
That's not necessary, mate. I have her under control.
Really? Because she's been rejecting your advances all day, no matter how much you embody her ex.
Hey, I would have had her just now if you hadn't decided to help.
We received direct orders from the top to eliminate Femme Fatale if she received any communication from the outside.
Just because she's receiving communication doesn't mean anything. And you can drop the accents. I know you're not German.
We can't. The time loop has us stuck in them.
We thought it would be intimidating, but instead we sound like human Wiener Schnitzel.
Yes, it's very uncomfortable. Speaking of which, what was that back there?
I was trying to convey a comedic version of the good cop, bad cop trope.
Well, knock it off. This isn't some family-friendly radio comedy. Let's do this.
Look, as long as the loop resets, there will be no need to assassinate her.
And can you guarantee that, lover boy?
Trust me. All she needs is a little motivation. I have a plan.
We don't have time for any more of your plans. She needs to be taken out now. Well, this is interesting.
Sit down now.
Careful, Leo. Are you sure your feelings are not getting in the way? I know that you'd never shoot one of your own.
You willing to take that chance? You know where my loyalties lie. But we will not be the ones to finish off Jessica. Trust me, my plan will work. Now get out of here before she returns. Gladly, I'm already tired of this German facade.
Be careful, Leo. Don't let anything cloud your judgment. Remember the consequences if you fail.
Yeah, he'll pluck out my eyeballs with a pair of corroded tweezers or something. What? Long story. Now get out of my camp.
Let me get this straight. I'm in a time loop which resets when something specific happens.
Yep.
I don't know any of this because my memories were erased.
Uh-huh.
And to get out, I have to trip the loop by identifying what causes it to reset in the first place.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I totally have a concussion.
No, please, stay with me, Jess. I know this is a little hard to understand.
A little?
But remember what I said when you were fighting the Baron?
The manual is the key.
Exactly. It's gonna be hard, but until we get your old self back, you're just gonna have to trust me, okay?
Okay, I trust you. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I trust you.
Oh, come on. Barring Cleopatra, when have I ever steered you wrong?
What?
Nothing.
Whoa, what was that?
We're under attack!
Kaitlyn, where'd you come from? Wasn't your arm broken?
Nope, I'm fine.
Lieutenant, you need to get in the air.
Sean? I thought I was grounded.
We need every pilot we've got. An entire German squadron is heading our way.
How many planes?
2, maybe 3.
Leo?
I only caught a glimpse of them, but I know the plane leading the attack has a thick red stripe right down the middle.
The Baron.
Aye, lass.
Jess, none of this is real. You're trapped in a loop, remember?
Okay, I know this is going to sound really weird, but he's right. I have something else I need to do.
Whoa, who's right?
Artie, what happened to you?
The hospital is destroyed, bombed by the Baron. The medical supplies are gone.
Are you okay, Artie?
I could be better. But what is pain, if not weakness, leaving the body?
Hey, somebody grab him.
Artie!
You want to stop this, Jess? Leave them and find out how to trip the loop.
Jess, you're the only one who can take down the Baron.
If he's destroyed, the other planes will retreat, including the incoming squadron.
No, we need to trip the loop.
What loop?
Well, the book, it told me that
Jessica, don't tell them. Trust no one.
They're my friends. If I get out, so do they.
This is your last chance, Jessica. We need you to get to your plane.
No, this isn't real. We need to escape.
Jessica, please don't do this.
It's the only way.
Well, I'd rather hoped it wouldn't come to this. On to plan B, I suppose. Sorry, everyone.
Cat?
Oh, my leg!
Sean, Leo, what have you done?
The Baron sends his regards, Jess.
What? No.
Say goodbye, Jess.
No!
Captain, Sean! Why did you do that? Why did you take that bullet?
I couldn't have my best pilot dying on me watch.
No matter. His sacrifice will be in vain. Of all the times for my gun to jam. Oh, Balthazar's blade, my nose!
Why, Leo, why?
Oh, why do you think? You were too close to capturing the Baron last time. He sent me to finish you off. Oh!
Oh, my ears are ringing. What happened? Sean! What happened?
Leo shot him on the Baron's orders.
We need to get you to a hospital, Captain.
Don't bother. The hospital's gone anyway. Jessica,
Yes, Captain.
thanks for all that you've done for me. I'll never forget you.
Jessica, are you all right?
He's gone. Cat, where's the nearest plane?
It's in the engineering shack. Pierre just finished.
I need you to take Leo to the brig and burn the flight manual.
What? No, Jess, don't do this.
I'm going after the Baron, and this time he's not leaving the skies alive.
Right.
Worked like a charm.
Femme Fatale to base, I am in pursuit of the Red Baron after he and his allies retreated following the assassination of Captain McConnel. I will be on radio silence until the Baron has been defeated. Over and out.
Jessica, can you hear me? Jessica!
Not you again!
No, Jess, don't turn off the radio. You've got to trust
The
me.
last time I did that, Sean died. He was like a father to me.
I know you're in pain. But if I'm right, Sean isn't really dead.
What are you talking about? He died in my arms.
Time's repeating over, right? So that means anything done within the last day starts over, including death.
That's ridiculous. Where's your proof?
Good question. Okay. Does anyone on your team feel out of place?
What do you mean?
All of time and space is bleeding together. Things or people that belong in a different time are showing up all over reality. Chances are some of them are on your team.
Okay, there's Sean, Leo, Artie.
Wait, who's Artie?
Well, he's the base doctor with the strange affinity for philosophy. He's Greek.
Greek, huh? Artie wouldn't be short for...
Aristotle.
Aristotle. But that's it. He was a famous mathematician and scientist from...
Ancient Greece, father of the scientific method and one of Navy's idols. Oh, my head.
Jessica, are you all right?
Yeah, it's just my concussion.
No, it's good. It's not a concussion. It's a sign that you're beginning to remember.
Oh, even if all of this is true, what am I supposed to do?
Well, for me, I thought it was getting a very large plane to fly, but I might have been wrong. But we have to be careful. If we don't trip it now, you might lose the memories you've regained.
Well, what do we do if that happens?
Well, then we'll just try again tomorrow.
What?
Oh, what now?
The Baron found us. I'm taking evasive action.
I swear, every time I'm talking with you, something gets in the way. This is worse than the Truman Show.
The Truman Show? What's... He's trying to shoot my wings out. I won't survive this if he hits me again like that. I have to take him out.
Jess, you can't do that. He is not actually your enemy. You'd be engaging in friendly fire. You don't even know who that really is.
That's not stopping him. He's almost in position. Almost there.
Jessica, this is not who you are.
It's the only way, Alex. Goodbye, Red Barron. What? Where am I? What happened?
Battle stations, everyone. The Red Baron has been sighted above the cliffs of Dover.
Sheesh, right after we spotted at 6 in the morning.
Cat?
Yep, that's me, and you're my bunkmate Jessica last time I checked.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I just had the weirdest dream.
Lieutenant, why aren't you in your plane yet?
Sean, you're alive?
Lieutenant, what's the hug for?
I'm not sure. I missed you.
Oh, well, as much as I appreciate this cheesy sentimentality, we have a mission to complete. So, if you could let go.
Oh, yes, of course, sir. I'll just be at my plane in a few minutes. I need to attend to something first.
Better make it snappy. Can't have our best pilot missing their date with the Baron.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you when you reach the cliffs. I'm excited to try out the new radio.
Was it a dream? Oh, my flight manual. Okay, let's see. Chapter 9, sticking the landing. Learning to land requires muscle memory, and achieving that requires hours of, well, hello, gorgeous. Oh, my head. Alex, is that you?
Oh, thank goodness you remembered. That's such a relief.
So it was real. I don't remember much, and my head really hurts.
Okay. How much do you remember?
I remember my team, and I remember you in the book.
Okay, I can work with that.
Well, what do we do?
We need to get you in contact with Navy.
Who's Navy?
An old friend. First, we need to get to a radio.
Wait, can't you just talk to me from here?
Radio is much better for communication across time. The manual has taken a tremendous amount of effort.
There's a radio in the pilot lounge.
Fantastic. Now, pick up the notebook in the top drawer of your desk.
Pierre's notebook. This is where it was. Oh, this thing looks ancient.
It is. It's from 17th century France, but it will help us talk to Navy.
Okay.
Now leave the manual here. You'll draw suspicion if you walk around talking to a book. Find the radio, and then we can plan.
Wait, Alex, after we've contacted Navy, how are we going to trip the loop?
I don't know. It might have to do with chickens? Either way, we'll do it how we've always done it before. Together. Now, close the book before someone spots you.
What on earth is a chicken?
Pierre,
Oui, mon capitaine.
it seems our friend Jessica has retained more of her memories than we'd hoped.
Does that mean that,
Yes. We must deviate from our original plan. Initiate Operation Desperate Measures.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
That was the Time Traveler's Radio Show, Episode 8, The Friendly Fire Paradox. The Time Travelers Radio Show is a special production by WPNR at Radio City in New York and was recorded in front of a fake studio audience. A special thanks to our sponsor, Arthur's Helping Hand. Tune in next week for Episode 9, The Parisian Poof Paradox. The Time Travelers Radio Show was created by Cody Cutler and Jacob Earnest. This episode was written by Chris Rollins and produced and directed by Jacob Earnest. It starred Kelly Cook as Jessica, Adam Packard as Alex and German Officer Number 1, and W. Benjamin Hyde as announcer. It also starred MacKenzie Skye Pedersen as Cadet Kaitlyn Smith, Tommy Brown as Captain Sean McConnell, Jacob Earnest as Leo Davies and German Officer Number 2, Jeff Simpson as Pierre and Artie, Darci Ramirez as Navi, and Chris Rollins as Arthur. The production sound mixer was Kay Alice Santos. Sound design was by Cody Cutler, and music by Richard Williams and Jerem Hansen. The executive producer was Cody Cutler, with a special thanks to the Hive Collaborative in Provo, Utah, Kyle Clausen, and associate producer Ron Bateman. Follow the Time Travelers Radio Show on Instagram and Twitter, or like us on Facebook. Stay up to date with everything Time Traveler related over at www.timetravelersradio.com. Thank you for listening, and as always, see you next time.
Bacon ravioli!